I am Lamin Jai. We thank you very much for being there. This is News Review, and coming up, President Adama Barrow has presided over the swearing-in of his new ministers and 3 permanent secretaries. We have a report on that. Also, Jinabas speaks to the Fatun Network following her success in Morocco. This and more, but I will begin with the papers. Let's see what the papers are saying today. I have Foroyaa, and then I also have The Point. Foroyaa is saying full Janek Commission report will be published. That's according to the presidency there. 5 members of the Farato Victims Association released on bail. Latrikunda market vendors call on KMC to address floods during rains. Also, government funding partners agree to fast-track UTG Faraba campus completion. So the lead story on Foroyaa and vendors at the Latrikunda Savage Market have called on the Kanifing Municipal Council to address the problems of floods that occurs when it rains. The market, which is 10 meters off the Westfield Tabokoto Highway, gets inundated with water and mud when it rains. Also, fuel prices remain unstable in the Gambia. Foroyaa can confirm that for the past 9 months of 2019, price of fuel have been unstable and have increased 5 times during the year with only 2 reductions. Also, the Foroyaa is reporting that State House, a press release from State President Adam Barrow was informed that the Gambia government and a consortium of donors have agreed to fast-track construction works of the permanent campus of the University of the Gambia in Faraba Banta following a 2-day financing meeting. That's what Foroyaa is reporting on today. The Point is reporting that 4 people have been arrested in Central River region over 15 cattle deaths. Government funding partners agree to fast-track UTG Faraba campus completion. That's the same as what Foroyaa is reporting there. Sadauda's tomb, a place of inspiration for generations. Stakeholders validate RE modules for Gambia's education. So the lead story on Point: police in Bansang have arrested 4 suspects in connection with the deaths of 15 cattle belonging to one Jarga Balde of Madina Jiki village in the Upper Fladu district of Sierra South. The Point has been reliably informed. 3 of the suspects at the time of gathering the report had been detained at the Bansang police station as investigation into the matter continues. Also, according to The Point, the resting place of the remains of the first Gambian president, Sadauda Kairaba Jawara, has been rated and classified to be more than just a resting place, but a place of inspiration for generations of Gambians and non-Gambians of today, tomorrow, and those to visit the Gambia. This is because it is going to be a site of attraction where education and knowledge would be acquired. Hasum Sise, a researcher and also the acting Director General of National Center for Arts and Culture, affirmed that the late president deserved the state burial accorded to him, and that the place where he's buried befits him. So that will be all for the papers. We now bring you our first story. President Adama Barrow on Thursday presided over the swearing-in ceremony of his new defense and interior ministers. The president oversaw the swearing-in of 3 new permanent secretaries, as well as the executive secretary of the newly established National Human Rights Commission. More in this report.
President Adama Barrow watched as Minister of Defense Sheikh Omar Faye, Minister of Interior Yankuba Sonko, Secretary General and Head of the Civil Service Mohamed B.S. Jallo, 3 new permanent secretaries, all swore to serve the country honestly and to the best of their ability. The President then addressed the meeting.
These appointments result from the need to review our performance occasionally and affect changes if required. As we embark on the process of nation building, we cannot do things the same way and expect different results. Positive change leads to positive results. This is one of my government's guiding principles. Our country is going through a phase of transformation which calls for strong structures and a solid human resource base. To realize our goals as a government and a people, we must stand united and work to change the country for the better.
Hey, what are you doing here? I'm going to replace my AfriCell 3G SIM card.
Why use a 3G SIM card when you have a 4G phone? Replace your 3G SIM card today for the real AfriCell 4G SIM and receive 1 GB of internet data for free.
Really?
Yes, get 1 GB for free just by replacing your SIM card at any AfriCell outlet with no loss of contact. The cost of bundle from the 3G SIM card is the same for the 4G SIM. And guess what? With the 4G SIM card, you can also connect to the 3G network as well.
This is so cool. I'll replace my 3G SIM card right away to the real 4G SIM and receive my very own 1 GB for free.
From AfriCell, it's always real and it's for free.
Where AfriCell goes, no one has the speed to follow.
The swearing in of the new Minister of Defense and the new Minister of Interior there and others who were sworn in today by President Adama Barrow. Now, December is looming large, and already there is debate. Debate is raging over whether President Adama Barrow should step down at the end of this year, as stated by the coalition manifesto. Well, while many people believe that President Adama Barrow should continue until 2021, there are others who say the president should step down in December. But then more and more people are coming out to say that President Adama Barrow should in fact stay until 2021, as discovered by the Fatu Network's Jaka Sise Jaite today.
December is right around the corner, and this will mark 3 years since President Adama Barrow came into power. But a pressure group called Operation 3 Years Jotna is threatening to force President Barrow to step down, as stated in the coalition manifesto. But President Adama Barrow is saying he will stay in power until 2021. So let's see what the people have to say regarding this statement, as this can serve as a threat to the country's security.
Comme si ñu bugg a génna yi benn am na ñoo xam ne ñu leen a nax génna leen because ñu yuuxu fi génna leen rek like majority bi yëpp nekkuñ fi ñu ngi fële te ñoom nekkuñ fi ñeneen yi seen yaay nekkuñ fi seen doom yi seen jabar yi man suma papa mu ngi fi suma raka yaam fi ay suma mbokk yi ñu bari fii leen nekka yow soo toogee abroad ngay call fii 3 years jot na da nga war a génna yow su nekkee da nga jàng da nga war a xam ne is constitutional te bépp loi buy dox si biir dëkk bi yaakaar naa constitution bi moo nekk ci kanamam so su amee fele ku toog foofu noonu di stop fi nit ñi génna leen ngeen xëy te ñoom duñ jiitu xee bi te bépp jullit bu baax fooguma war naa ñaan xee because comme as a Muslim even in the Christianity sax ñu laa woon ne nga preach peace moo daxa daan preach seetaane.
waaw parce que cooli yëpp youth si la fi 3 years jot na bii nii xam nga nekkul lu war nekkul lu nga xam ne war nañoo démontrer ça parce que soo ko gisee ça nekkul lu constitution bi tëral man suma advice to the youth mooy su jotee bu kenn génn buñ nangu politiciens yi di ñu mislead di ñu jiital si mbedda bi at the end ñun ñoo siy gaañu wala ñun ñoo siy ñaaka suñ bakeen te loolu dara jaru ko fi yëfi nguur dara jaru after yow at the end ñoom ñoo ñëw toog bénéfice si yow doo si bénéfice dara xam nga soo amul njëriñ.
man daal December lu ma fi bëgg ci réew mi jàmm li ma espère Barrow nañ ko bàyyi magal 2 years yi parce que yow ku xëccool December finna da nga fekkewul finna man Gambie fekkee naa finna ku koy Samba Sagnang Banjul la ma fekk rek ñu attaqué rungee naa Banjul ba Saro duggee ma ñëw ndépp finna la dégg nga nañ ñaan yàlla jàmm ci dëkk bi nañ bàyyi sa Barrow mu àggal di taamam 5 years 5 bi jeexee sa électorat ko yàlla may nga toogaat bu amee 5 years ñu élegaat ko yàlla may nga toog loolu mooy jàmmi dëkk bi di suñ jàmma di jàmmi réew mi da ngaa see yaay jàmmi bi mu nangoo ne wiin nga ma ñëpp kontaan ba mu taxee ne toogi jogatuma ñëpp de réew mi ñëpp a daw dem loolu nga xam ne foofu jàmm newu fa nañ ñaan yàlla Mr Barrow àggal taamam ak jàmma jeexal ak jàmm ñu élection ak jàmm bu ko yàlla may réew mi mu toog bu ko yàlla may keneen kooku toog jàmm sax fi yàlla may jàmm ci Gambia.
The Gaitav Special Economic Zone is a 160-hectare mixed-use business park strategically located within the boundaries of Banjul International Airport, The Gambia. It is the only economic zone located within an airport in West Africa. GAITAF Special Economic Zone is segmented into 4 separate zones: Commercial Zone, Industrial and Light Manufacturing, Logistics and Warehousing, Residential Zone. It is a highly secured economic zone with top-notch infrastructure, with eco-friendly buildings and beautiful landscaping. With attractive incentives and access to a pool of labor within the Gambia and the sub-region, the GAITAF Special Economic Zone has already completed warehouses available to investors. Located less than 30 minutes away from the international seaport of Banjul, investors in the Special Economic Zone will enjoy a unique proximity to major markets around the world, including Africa, Europe, America, and Asia. For additional information, please visit www.gaitaf.com.
Gambians who do not believe in or who do not support the 3 years there. Now we will bring you an interview. Jinabas has said he remains focused in achieving greater success. Jinabas won gold at the just ended All Africa Games in Morocco under the 200 meters category. After breezing past Ivorian Josie Talou, who is believed to be the fastest in Africa. Gina returned to the Gambia a few days ago and sat with the FATU network earlier today. That interview will air now, but I will be taking my leave. I will see you next week. Until then, thank you very much. Good morning, Jinabas, first of all, and thank you very much for speaking to the FATU network.
Morning.
So you are Africa's fastest runner, of course, in the 200 meters category. Has it always been your belief that you will come at some point or someday you will come into contact with such a notable eclat, or it just caught you by surprise?
No, it's not a surprise because I have been training so hard and I know that one day I will be a leader too, like other people. So it's not a surprise to me.
So when you got to Morocco, and then this is a competition, a high-profile competition, athletes from all over the continent taking part. How were you feeling going to Morocco?
Yes, I was there for training camp before the competition. So it was normal to me. It's a normal competition. So you need to encourage yourself not to be scared. So it's just normal to me.
So confidence mattered a lot, huh?
Yeah, you need to be confident onto yourself, because if you are scared of your fellow ones, there is something that is going to remove from you, because fears is always count in sport. So I always encourage yourself to move on.
Athletics, what does it mean for you?
It's really a great thing because it's what God give it to me. So whatever God give it to you, you need to catch it with your 2 hands. So it's really great thing to me. Since I was young, I was encouraged by my parents and my friends and my training partners that I can do it. So I catch it with my 2 hands. That's why I'm here today.
So you took up athletics since you were very young, right?
Yeah, when I was going to primary school, it's where I start running. So in my junior school too, I continued on my senior level, and later on, I become in the national team.
So you got to Morocco. First, you competed in the 100 meters race. You were beat by Talou, Josie Talou, the Ivorian runner, regarded as the fastest runner on the continent. She beat you in the 100 meters, and you recovered to beat her in the 200 meters. You must have been very proud to, beat such a runner.
Yes, she was my training partner in Dakar, so we know each other. And she is fast in 100 meter. So me too, my 200 is more good than 100. So when he beat me in the 100, I say that I will pay back in the 200 because it's where I am good at. So that's why I focus and able to beat her. But it was not an easy task. It's because of concentration and encourage from my colleagues. So that's why I can do it.
Did you tell her that you were going to beat her in the 200 meters race?
She know that because I was the one who is running good time in the semi-finals, and she ran good time in the hits, but the semi-finals, I am the one who have the good time. So she know that it's going to be a big work to her. So she know that exactly.
So now this success came. A lot of Gambians, celebrated you. A lot of Gambians hailed you on your success. You were everywhere, Jinabas, Jinabas, Jinabas. How did you feel when you saw people, your compatriots, celebrating you?
I'm happy, although I'm happy, but it's not only Jinabas who go for competition. It's collective work. So when I go with the team, it's all the team that have a gold medal or a silver medal. So it's not only me, because if it's not them, I would have not been there, because there's a certain time that I was tired. They are the one who told me that you can do it, you can do it. They are behind me always. So it's teamwork. So it's not only me who won a gold medal, and they welcome us, and it was a nice thing, because it's the first welcome since I have started running. So I'm really grateful and thankful to them.
But the welcome, some people raised some issues. They said it could have been done better. This thing could have been announced. Jinabas' return to Gambia could have been announced, and a lot of people, a historical welcome could have been accorded you. What do you make of that?
Because the thing was prompt, because I was never expecting that I will return back here on the 2nd. So it was prompt, and some people, even my family members, some of them did not know. So it was prompt. But it's not the first, and it's not the last. It's the first, but it's not the last. So I think better will come another day.
Let me ask you then, the sports landscape in the country, what do you make of it? Let's narrow it down to the field of athletics. How is it like? I mean, are you getting the support that you need, for example?
Yeah, they are supporting me, because if it's not the Olympic community, I would have not been here today, because they are the one who give me the scholarship, and I'm training in Dakar, the high performance center. So it's through them, that's why I'm here today. If it's not them, I would have not been here. So if you don't have a scholarship and you stay in Gambia here, or you are not in like here, when I'm in Gambia, it's always a problem, because I'm in my homeland, and I will walk around. Some people come chat, you will not have good enough relax. So it's not easy when you are here. But me having the scholarship, being in Dakar, I concentrate more, because I'm not with my family. So it's really helping if the athlete have a scholarship and having something after from it. It's not because of if you have something to help yourself, and athlete is all about that. If you have something to help yourself and concentration, you can do it. So it's through them, that's why I'm here today, because through their help, that's why I'm able to make it today. Because if I was not having scholarship, I would have not run good time, because I would have forgot sport, because many have already discouraged. So it's not easy there.
President Adama Barrow congratulated you as soon as news came out, emerged of your success in Morocco. Did the office of the president reach out to you as a way of congratulating you formally? Though they did it via the president's official Facebook page, but have they reached out to you as a way of reaching out to you directly, personally, to congratulate you on this success?
Well, he invited us, that was day before yesterday, but it was due to certain problems. They say tomorrow, so we don't see the president yet, but they say tomorrow. So we are expecting to go there tomorrow.
You're expecting to go there tomorrow?
Yeah.
So where does Jinabas sees herself, say, in the next 5 or 10 years?
Yeah, that is left to God, because athletics is all about injury, coming back. So if I'm not injured, I know I can do it. And with good training and help from Gambia, I can do it better than this time.
So you want to represent the Gambia at the highest levels, if you like?
Yeah, it's my homeland, so you need to love your homeland. You need to love it. So I love my homeland, and I would like to compete for them for the rest of my life.
Jinabas, thank you very much and all the best to
Thank you.
Thank you.
mi nekk America wala Europe wala yónnee mobile muy jël ay weer Smartphone House ñëw pour rek noppal leen looy def rek mooy nga def payment ñu deliver phone bi tey.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Man de sama jëkkër moo ma boole ak yéen Mohamed Ndiaye.
Mohamed Ndiaye.
waaw Sweden.
maa ngi waxoon tey si suba.
waaw daf ma call suma téléphone bi yaaxu mu ne ma demal Smartphone House ma ne ko waaye loolu gaaw na ni mu ne ma demal rek.
moom utal na la fi benn. mooy iPhone 8 Plus.
masha Allah.
ak Smartphone House emuñ ci jaay mobile rek waaye dañuy jaay computer ay yére ak daala yi nga xam ne rek original lañ ba tax nag ku bugg a xam fi nga xam ne mooy Smartphone House da ngaa dem Kairaba Avenue opposite fi nga xam ne mooy Barcelona shop.